And so we start with the final game. Now I gotta say something that I have already seen the final game because I made a mistake with my recording software, and I'm casting it again right now so that you can get the conclusion to this series. In the previous game we had Light and Gensay finally getting their second win after taking 5 losses in a row. We got Light here on the Terran on the 9 o'clock spawn location, and then we have Gensay here on the bottom left of the map, Brain on the top left of the map, and Bisu on the bottom middle on the Protoss. We have both Terrans going for a barracks first on 8 supply. We've seen this happen a couple games in a row already, where both the Terran players are being very aggressive with their very far forward placed barracks to try and participate in the fight with the very first Marine that comes out. I think that's been what has characterized this series so far. These players are not waiting with any of their units to join the party. The very first unit that spawns, they send it out to attack. Like, there's literally, the action starts and it never ends. Every single unit that spawns joins the party. They don't ball them up, they don't wait. They don't wait to grow their army in numbers. It's just the fight starts and it never ends. Both players here going for a gas at the same time. We have both Bisu and Gensay going for a 7 pylon, 9 gateway, and then triple gateway in total for that very fast early participation with Zealots. You can go for an 8 pylon, but an 8 pylon means a 10 gateway, and a 10 gateway means that your first Zealot comes out about 14 seconds slower. That's the entire idea behind the 7 pylon instead of the 8 pylon. You want to get your Zealot out on the map very quick. So a fun little thing that Brain is doing here is he's building this supply depot to secure this part and seal that off, so the only part you can walk through is this section. But Marines can walk through this part as well, Zealots cannot. So there's a little bit of micro potential going on here in that choke point. Whereas Light has his little micro section right here. We'll walk the Marines right through. Ooh, walls with the SCVs. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Trying to keep the enemy away. There is a little bit of lag going on my screen. I'm noticing there's a little bit of FPS lag. Hope it's not noticeable. But yeah, looks like the fight here is going in favor of Bisu and Brain, because Bisu and Brain are combining their forces to attack Light, whereas Gensay is going for a counterattack onto Brain, where he will finish a bunker. He's trying to stop the bunker, but the 2 Marines are going to get into the bunker. That's going to make it very hard to do. And now here, oh, big mistake from Light. Big mistake from Light. This bunker has range up to here. Up to here. Look at the SCVs, they're right outside of range. Zealots can attack those SCVs whenever they want. He needs to pull Marines out of the bunker to hit these Zealots, but the Zealots are so great in number, he's killing a lot of those SCVs. Light is in trouble, he's taking a lot of damage. He has 1 factory, Vulture spawns, Vulture is trying to defend. Likewise, we have SCVs dying here from Brain as well. Both players are down to 14 and 13. But I'd say Light is in a worse position because this bunker does not protect the SCVs, whereas Light's or Brain's bunker protects the SCVs. This is the range. It protects those SCVs very, very well. Light made a big mistake, and he's going to get punished for it. This bunker is in a terrible position. But the Vulture Micro here is great. The Vulture Micro is great. So the SCVs are being pulled to the left side to try and keep them within the bunker range. Light is staying alive, but the supply is dropping behind on Brain. Now Brain lifts up the barracks, and we have got Dragoons and Zealots entering his base. He does have 2 factories, though, getting speed or getting mines. He's got a bunker with 2 Marines in it. Now either Gensay, oh, Vultures from Brain onto those SCVs. The Vultures can sit here and kill SCVs all day. But look here, Brain is under siege. SCV's gonna have to repair very quickly. Is he gonna target fire the SCVs? Oh, the Zealots are not target firing the SCVs. He's trying to reduce the amount of SCVs as much as he can. Trying to gonna ignore the bunker. The tank here gonna change the pace and change the fight. Zealots from Bisu going from behind. Brain down to 8. SCV is gonna try to kill 1 more. He gets 1 more, down to 8 again because 1 SCV spawned. I'd say Light is still in the worst position because he has 1 factory, not 4. Brain got 4. He can produce zealots, vultures and tanks. Although the income is so low that he pretty much cannot produce much, but he can at least produce something, whereas Light can produce almost nothing at all with 1 factory. Micro happening on the middle here, Zealots are chasing down those Dragoons, doing small bits of damage every single time they reach them. Look at this, Bisu flanking with his own Dragoons, getting on top of those Dragoons from Gensay. Gensay's in trouble. This is looking very bad here for Gensay. Mines are being placed. There's one Dragoon there on the side just sitting there. So Gensay gets caught overextending, was too greedy, tried to kill Brain, but Bisu was like, nope, not gonna happen. I'm gonna punish you for being so far out away from your base, so far away from safety, right in between all of my units. So they're gonna clean out Gensay's units. Then we're gonna get mines from Brain to seal Gensay into his base. The mines will explode. He's gonna have to place new mines. Look at this. Light is all alone against Dragoons and Zealots, and probably Vultures and tanks as well. Light is in a very bad position. Very, very bad position. He's got 2 bunkers, some Marines, he's got a tank on the way. Oh, the factory gonna go down before the Vulture spawns. It comes out just on time, but oh boy, it gets killed immediately. Same for the tank, spawns, gets killed, gets surrounded. Light is dead, and Gensay is walled in by mines and a tank. No siege mode, but a tank nonetheless. So the mines, tank, Gensay cannot participate. Went for 6 gateway, 8 gateway. I think the game is over. He does have an observatory spawning right now to get observers, but the observer is still gonna have to produce and then fly to the middle to kill those mines. Light and Gensay get killed yet again. Could not stay alive. They lose the fight. 6 wins by Team Bisu Brain, only 2 wins by Team Gensay and Light. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this series of very quick and intense short 2v2 games where both teams, they just start the fight and it never ends. They just go for the kill with the very first unit that spawns. Amazing coordination and a lot of choices being made that are a little bit gambly in nature. Like Gensay deciding to go for a counterattack onto Brain to try and do more damage to Brain than Brain and Bisu are doing to Light. That is a gamble, and the gamble didn't work out. Bisu and Brain deserve to win this. They were definitely the better team.